if it's that third chair, it's Suzanne's house. So I hope you can make it sometime. What?
We'll pretend she's here.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's get going. Um, okay, out McCullum, you want to press the record button?
Okay.
Okay, so folks, the first thing we're going to do is welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so glad we're all going to Tulum. It's going to be so cool, so totally cool. So why don't we first start with heart breath? Suzanne, you know heart breath. Okay, so it's really easy. So Sharon, can you do this when you're in your car?
Well, I'm trying to listen. I can't hear very well, but I can. I don't know what are you asking? I'm sorry.
Oh, we're going to do something called heart breath. It's a breathing exercise.
I cannot do that from the car, but I can listen.
Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of it in Tulum. Okay, this is essential healing breath. We'll talk more about it later. Okay, so everybody just sit straight. Sit straight. Chin is tucked back a little bit. And begin long, deep breathing through the nose from the belly. Good. And now, keep that up. And on the exhale, feel as though the air is coming out of your heart center. Only on the exhale. Okay. Good. So inhale and exhale. Yeah. So Madeline, how did that feel?
Peaceful.
Peaceful. You got it, girl. So we're going to do a lot of that because it takes us to soul. Good. Suzanne?
That's very grounding for me.
What?
It's very grounding for me.
I'm sorry, dear. I can't hear you.
It's very grounding. Grounding.
Grounding. Isn't that amazing? You know, they always think if you go spiritual, you're a space case. Quite the other way. You're grounded. Can you hear me?
I'm wondering if you could put Sharon on mute, *6 or something like that. I think we're hearing her. What do you think? I think we're hearing. She's got it. Oh, there you go. Whoever just did it, it just got quiet. Better. It's better.
Oh, okay. Oh. So that means that we can't hear Sharon.
She might be coming here soon. She might be close.
Okay. Okay, so I wanted to say, so far we have 5 registrants, okay? That means that 3 of you, plus 2 more who couldn't be here tonight. Okay, Smith ladies, guess what? Another registrant is called Katie Smith.
No way.
Her name is Katie Smith.
Wow, it's not a family member. I mean, in this lifetime.
No. No. And the other one is named, her name is Dharmakar. Her other name is Kimberly. And she's from Vancouver, and she'll be joining us as well.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They just couldn't make it tonight. They had other things going on. And so I talked to Andrew, who is the head guy at Yoga Shala, and I said, Andrew, can we come with just 5 participants? He said, yes, we can. So there's not a problem. But we are, so Madeline, your friend can come if they let us know. Oh, I should have looked it up again. If by at least 2 weeks before we leave.
Right.
The only difficulty is if all the rooms get taken.
Right.
and then nobody else can come. Right. Because there'll be other people there other than us.
Yep.
So the one thing about being our group, he said that we can do our early morning sadhana in their, what they call their yoga palapa. That picture is on the site. So we can use that in the morning. The only difficulty might be that in the afternoon for our workshop, that if we don't have all 7 people, we might not be able to use the yoga palapa, but they have another place, another palapa. You know what I'm saying? A palapa is like a palm frond covered thing, where they have a big table and couches, but we could do it there. So he said we're fine. Yay! I wish we had come to that conclusion a long time ago. It would have gone past a lot of concerns. So now, does anybody have any questions?
For the travel insurance.
What?
For the travel insurance, I asked my insurance agent today about what was necessary, and I haven't got an answer yet, but they basically got 3 different levels of plans for the travel insurance, and I'm just wondering how extensive it really needs to be.
Oh no, it doesn't have to be expensive. Have you booked your ticket yet?
I haven't purchased it yet, no.
Okay, this is what I suggest. If you go to Travelocity and you book your Travelocity, they offer travel insurance.
Okay.
And it's like $30-some.
Yes. Okay. You mentioned that.
And yeah. And the most important thing is that that they will get you back home if you get really sick.
Okay.
This is very important to me.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you're covered. Okay.
But it's affordable as well. It's affordable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's good.
It's not a big deal.
Right.
And plus there are a lot of other advantages with it. But I think with most airlines, they have some kind of travel insurance. Make sure, though, that they will get you home if you get really sick. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Do we need to be prepared, knowing any particular mantra, any particular point of departure on knowing mantras in advance?
Oh, I'll teach it there. It's no problem.
Okay.
We will just do it there. Heart breath. You just learn heart breath. So simple. Okay. And so if you would practice heart breath, that would be great. If you don't, well, that's okay too. Okay. But it's better to practice heart breath and really experiment with it. So I have a bunch of things here. Would you like to see video of the Tulum beach?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Atmakaram, I'm going to need your help. Oh, share screen, right?
Okay. And one comment about heart breath that I'll make is like when I'm traveling, it really works wonders on the plane and then the airports and all the, because traveling can be a little crazy nowadays.
You mean like with confusion and getting things straight and all that sort of
stuff? And just doing it as you're on the plane, because like when I come out to New Mexico to help with the courses out there, it's always like a time crunch because I'm working full time and etc. So just doing heart breath on the plane all the way there. And then I'm flying Southwest and I'm going from Norfolk, Virginia. So I have to change planes, and it's just amazing because it helps with the plane changes and
It helps things go smoothly too.
at least it makes me feel better, and then if nothing else.
And it helps things go smoothly too. It's quite amazing. She works for tech support at Old Dominion University, and she told me that when the tech stuff isn't working right, the first thing she uses is heart breath.
Of course,
That's
she does.
brilliant. I love
And then
that.
helps work it. Helps make it work. Okay, let's go. Let's just see the first one. Let's see. I don't think this is. I'm gonna cut them.
Are you sharing your screen?
I think I'm sharing my screen. It says launch Zoom. That's not right. Oh, you know what? It looks like those things are not there anymore. What now?
Yeah, well,
Oh, wait a minute. Share. No, that's dopey. No.
now you started sharing the screen and you just click on the tab that has the video. You got the tab up that has the Zoom thing.
It says launch Zoom, but I did that.
You're already connected to Zoom. So if you look at your web browser, click on the tab on either side of that one. You have 3 tabs up.
Hmm.
You see what
I
I'm?
guess we-
Just click on go to the left. You have like 3. What I just saw was like 3 tabs on your browser screen.
Oh.
Okay, click on the tab on the left if you want to play that one first, or click the tab on the right.
Oh, here we go. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because one's the drone or the beach. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do this one first.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to make it big. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty.
So this is really the color of the water. It's just amazing.
It feels amazing too.
Yeah. Now, if it's windy there, there'll be more surf, but usually I guess it's kind of flat. Oh, yeah, see, that's a little windy, a little surf.
That looks pretty awesome.
This little seaweedy stuff comes up on the beach. Ooh, that wasn't very much. And now let's try this again. It sounds like birds. Do you have birds?
No, we figured Tulum had birds.
That's right. Okay, screen share. Oh, this is not the one that I expected.
It might.
You're playing the next video
Oh,
on that tab. So
okay.
you want to go to the other tab, right? The drone one?
I
Okay.
do. Oh man, how do we get rid of that one?
You just hit stop.
You got it.
Yeah, get out of the full screen and then just hit stop and it'll stop playing.
Okay, now, but it's not so.
I still hear birds.
Okay. Oh, well, there's a lady in white. She looks happy.
To get out of.
I can't find the other one, dear. Oh, new share.
I'm muted. You're in full screen, so exit out of full screen.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now, you understand why Amakutam is here, right?
Uh-huh.
You got it? Okay,
So now the other tab.
okay. Share screen.
Oh, we gotta stop that one first.
Okay, so we're going to put that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is from a drone. See the white sand?
Oh my goodness.
But that seaweedy stuff, they clear that off every day at the beach where we'll be.
Oh, good.
Yeah. This is not our beach, but it looks kind of like this. You know, the cool thing is, the cool thing is that we see over on the left, you see the jungle?
Yeah.
Our place is going to be in the jungle. And then you just cross the road and you come across to this really wonderful high class, well, this resort, and we go to their beach. So it's really fun. But you can see the white sand and the palm trees. And I have to say that, oh, look at these must be friends of the drone guy. But see the water? Look how pretty it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks very nice.
I like how it domes like the earth.
The birds, you like the birds?
Is that our hut? Oh, no, it's not.
Okay. Okay, so this is kind of redundant then. This is more, how can you say, built up than what I think than what will be. Okay, that's it. Oh, how do we stop that? I'm gonna cut him. How do we stop that? Stop share.
Have you gotten out of full screen?
Yes.
Okay. Then you should have the play button, stop button.
No, I can't. Oh, I have to go smaller. It's going to wave again. I have to go to exit full screen.
It makes it easier, yeah.
Here. Okay. Now, you can see in Tulum that all the ladies seem to wear bikinis. I'm not going to wear a bikini. And and I would suggest it would be nice if you would wear a modest suit, but it's up to you. So, okay, you want to know, I think most of the stuff is already written down. You want me to talk about all this stuff there, or is there anything you particularly want to know?
You know what? I relate it to women's camp, and I imagine it will have a flow of its own. But like as you wrote out, the timing in the morning, I would imagine we're prepared by showers and all before we get there. And actually, we have some free time in each day, which is nice.
You'll have a lot.
It's nice, and I'm excited about seeing what's the antiquity site. It's Do you know the old site? Are we going to go see
Ruins.
A ruin?
Yes, we are going to go to the Tulum Archaeological site.
Okay, good.
And it has what they call the temple or something like that. It's right up on it's like on a cliff on the beach. There's a cliff, and it turns out that the Mayans used to use Tulum is kind of a place for R&R. It's been there for a long time. So we'll go and see that. We'll probably see that. We will see that in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we'll go to a cenote. Now, did you happen to watch the video on the site?
Yes.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, please do that.
I will.
Please look at that. Because that's Butchinkar, and she made it in Tulum. Now, cenotes are, they're like sinkholes.
Oh, yeah?
Karen?
There she is.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello.
Karen, hi. Welcome, dear.
Thank
How are
you.
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you could make it. Welcome. We just did the videos.
Huh?
We just did the videos.
I've been to Tulum before. It was a long time ago, but I've spent some time down there.
Okay, so I don't need to show that to you then.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, good.
So what about the sinkholes?
The sinkholes are filled with, it's either fresh water or brackish water. And you can swim in them.
Oh,
So they're like little
interesting.
pools.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, like cool.
Mhm.
Like kind of a deep pool. But do look at that video on there. And Butchinkar sings with it and all that. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I'll look. That's good.
So in Tulum at that time of year, the afternoons are really hot. I got burned in the afternoon for sitting out like an hour and a half, and the burn stayed for a couple of months. So that's when we're going to have our workshop in the afternoon.
Good. Super.
And then in the morning, well, of course, we have our sadhana from 6:30 to 7:45. Oh, who are the puppies?
This is Patch, and this is Lucia.
Aw. Howdy, guys.
Yeah.
They're coming too.
Yay! That'll be fun.
In photograph.
And so then we'll have breakfast after sadhana. Then you'll have free time. You can walk on the beach. You can rent bicycles. You can do whatever you want in the morning. And then in the afternoon is when we have our time together. Peace. What is it? Happiness and peace in paradise. And so that goes from 1 until 4:30. And then you have free time after that. Then we have dinner. And being in the tropics, the sun goes up and down kind of at set time. So in the evening, the sun will go down probably around 7.
Okay.
Do you know if there's much rain during that time?
No.
Should we?
No, it's not the rainy season at that time. We might have wind, but over on the jungle side, it won't be windy, but it might be windy on the beach. And if it's windy on the beach, then you will see people who are windsurfing, with a parachute.
That's a good time to do it.
And they get on that and they whoosh off. And then you can surf too. I got knocked over, scared somebody. So I was there last year. So, it's going to be vegetarian. I haven't worked out the meal menu with Andrew yet. Does anybody have any preferences, say for breakfast? Like granola and yogurt and fruit?
Love it.
Yeah,
That's
that
great.
works. That's fine.
Okay.
I knew the food was good at women's camp. It'll be good.
It's
So.
a different chef now.
That's okay. I'll expect it to be better.
It is. It's delightful. The place where you eat, the cafe, it's all outside. So there's just trees covering it, and it'll be buffet for us. And then lunch, I guess you saw the pictures on the website page about eating there. So we'll have salads, and we'll have beans, and so on.
Good.
Okay?
Mhm.
And then we will have fruit for snacks. But if you want anything else, like, you know, trail mix or anything, you should bring your own. Okay?
Sure.
I want to mention that that I was really surprised because every beach that I've been to has a lot of little stores all over the place. These people don't. So be sure to bring your suntan lotion, bring your Kleenex, bring whatever you need, okay?
Good.
Because it's a number of kilometers down the road. You have to take a taxi down there to get it and all that to go into town.
Shops.
Store, if you were out of stuff.
We have cars.
Yeah, that's good.
Hmm?
So I did have a question about like drinking water. Is there like purified water available there, or do we need to?
Bring your water bottle.
Okay.
Okay, bring your water bottle. And then they have a setup there where you can just, you know, they have water for us. And,
Oh, good.
and we'll get it. And you know it's going to be very simple accommodations. You know that, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, like a cement floor or a polished wood floor, tiny little room, but pretty, what do you call it, mosquito net things, comfortable bed, all that kind of thing.
Good.
So remember, this is an adventure of your own spirit, of your own soul, and that's what we're going to go after, to find out what's in there, what may be blocking it, what it's really a thing of self-discovery.
Awesome.
I mean, self with a capital S. Okay, so we'll be sharing. It will be very intimate, but we're all there to support one another. Okay, and to find out the real, what's in there, that real truth, that real kindness, that real love. That's what we're after. Okay, that's it. Cool.
So what would you recommend if my friend who has just straight up told me that she is afraid of, there's sometimes when she's literally going through serious blocks, so there's things that she doesn't even want to say to people she knows, much less people she doesn't know. So I mean,
you can say it to people you don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So we will take some time to work with a broken heart as well. Okay.
Oh.
That will
Sounds
be
good.
on the agenda.
Yeah.
Who here has not ever had a broken heart? Okay.
I'm not.
No,
He's
yes.
had a broken heart. Our dog too.
But you know, the separation from the soul is the biggest broken heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to save all of it for when we get there, but it's that separation from soul, from your true self, that is that causes the biggest difficulty. So that's where your happiness and peace is. And that place, that expression, that feeling, that knowing, that feeling from soul. You can actually feel love from soul. We've done that on the calls, haven't we, Suzanne?
Oh, they're amazing. I get frustrated when I have to miss it.
Aw. Well, it's always recorded.
Absolutely. I know it's on schedule, and then I enjoy it and everyone on the call.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And we have to thank Cutum for making up that website with those pages so that they can be recorded. See, she's the one who does all that.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
She makes it possible. So the temperatures, when I was there last year at this time, they were in about the mid to upper 70s. I checked today and it was 89 in Tulum today. But then it goes down to the upper 60s at night, and they have the most comfortable white comforters. So it's very nice. Let's see. So please bring a hat, maybe sunglasses. And you know what? They ask you to use this stuff called reef surf sunscreen.
Okay.
Reef safe, excuse me, reef safe sunscreen, because they don't want the reef to die.
Yeah.
So you know about that? Yeah. And you get that at Amazon. You know, you just look it up, reef safe sunscreen. And okay, so to get there, I wanted to tell you that Tulum is a whole area. So there is a town called Tulum, which is inland, and that's not where we're going. It's like a local town. And then there is a strip along the beach called Tulum. It's the hotel zone. But that is where we're going. So that is, so you might want to write this down, that when you make your reservation for the shuttle, we are at 7.5 Boca Paila, that's Bokapaila, Boca Paila, which is the name of the road. And 7.5 is the kilometer marker at Yogashala. But tell the driver that you're going to Yogashala and they should know that. Okay? It's just a little road. It's smaller than, this is little as my country road out here. You just, 10 steps and you're across it. Oh, is everybody's passport up to date?
Yes. Good question.
Yeah.
Okay, be sure you check it. And you don't need a visa because you're from the US or from Canada. Let's see, travel insurance. And you know that we fly into Cancun. Have you looked it up on a map where this place is?
Yes.
Okay, good. You know it's on the Yucatan Peninsula on the southern side of that. Okay, good. And then it's about an hour drive from the airport to Yogashala.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So be sure that you make your reservation with the shuttle people before you come. Okay. So that when you get there, it's quite a process. You get off the plane, get your baggage, and you're kind of herded. It's not a big airport. You're kind of herded outside. And outside, you'll find all these people holding up signs with their shuttle company's name on it. Well, you find your shuttle company, and you go stand next to them, and they'll take care of you. Okay? I was just really, and there were no shops in the airport on that side. When you depart, there are shops and restaurants, but when you arrive, so bring your stuff with you. Let's see. Oh, and the name of the state is Quintana Roo. That's the name of it. And of course, you would tip the people with the shuttle. Oh, and last year I found out that the exchange rate from dollars to pesos at the airport, the exchange rate is not so good. You have to pay a big fee and all that. So I think you can check with your shuttle company if you can pay in US dollars, okay? And then when you get to Yogashala, then across the street, there's an ATM.
I was going to say.
Get the ATM card, and you can get pesos out of the machine, and it's a better exchange.
Awesome.
Huh?
That's great.
That's good.
Convenient.
Yeah. Yeah. Only thing is, one time while I was there, they ran out of money in the machine. So you're going to Mexico. So just keep a heart breath and realize that things just kind of flow with it. Okay? It's not quite the same as here. Okay? Yesterday, I spent an hour. I'm going, when I come home, I'm going to go on a Mexican airline, Volaris. And but I made the reservation through Travelocity. I spent an hour on the phone because Valaris had misplaced my reservation. Okay? So it's a Mexican airline. That's all I have to say. So just do your best to stay with it. And regard it as an adventure. Okay? You know Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah.
It's an adventure. So keep up with the adventure. Oh, and your mobile phone. I have a new mobile phone. Look at this. My very first one. I got it when I was in LA. So it has Verizon. So I called them today to find out how to work this. And they have, do you all have Verizon on
No.
your phone?
What did she
Well,
say?
call your provider. And, huh?
AT&T is what we have. AT&T.
Okay. Call your provider and ask them how you can make phone calls while you are in Tulum. Okay. My Verizon people had something called a travel pass.
Oh,
You
good.
just ask them how to do that.
All right.
And that way we can also stay in touch with each other. Okay, does anybody else have any other questions?
Do you have any particular questions about the 4-hour sessions each day? No, I'm just fine.
In the morning, that morning practice, so it's just an hour of preparation for the day.
Yoga and meditation.
Okay.
Yoga and meditation. And they do have yoga mats there. So you don't have to bring your own yoga mat.
Oh, good. Good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do we need-
And again, I'm learning how to work all the electronics so that I can provide music and so on. I'm learning. I wish Shop and Cutter were coming with me.
She does too.
I guess miracles still are possible.
So, Sharon, did you get heart breath? Did you understand that, Sharon?
I'll work with Suzanne before I go.
Okay, good. Good. And you know what? It might be good if Suzanne will show you how to get some of those Baba City-chan recordings.
Mm-hmm.
You might listen to a couple of those.
Okay.
Because when I teach, it's not exactly like that, but it is kind of like that. But I just listen to soul, and it's kind of freewheeling, okay? Because I never know what's going to come up because I just listen to soul the same way I listen to Baba City-chan. So we will go deeply in the afternoons. We will do meditations, and then we will work very personally from ourselves. So don't worry about sharing with one another because it is we call it a sacred circle. And nobody is allowed to repeat anything that's said there. Even though your friends back home might not know anybody who's in our circle, we keep it sacred. We don't talk about what anybody else said. Except yourself. You can tell people what you said or what effect it had on you or what you learned, but you don't repeat what anybody else said. So we've become really sort of one spirit, one with a lot of different parts. You understand while we do this. It really is kind of a group fun and a group healing. That's what it's all about. Does that sound okay to you guys?
That sounds great.
Excited. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Find out your true self, your true beloved. That's what we're after. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Huh?
Nope. That's all.
Okay. So we are going to post this recording on the website, right, Upmakuttum?
Okay. That's where you
And
want
so,
it.
so Madeline, your friend can watch it, or other people, anybody else that you think might want to go can
Okay.
watch it. Okay.
Great.
Okay. Well, God bless you all. I'm really looking forward to hugging you guys under the palm trees on the blue waters. If you have any water games, bring them with you, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. God bless you all. Okay, and so we're going to finish with some 3 long satnams, okay?
Okay.
Sat means truth. It's not just true. It is a truth that comes from soul. It's your pure self. It's a reality. It is your soul self. And Nam is the name, but it means the vibrational frequency or the identity of soul. Okay, so that's what we're tuning into. Okay, so palms together, sit straight, long breath, and relax in the third eye point. And inhale to begin. Sa nam sa nam sa nam. Keep up the breath. Our breath. Exhaling from the heart center. And begin to feel the blessing of who you are. The true blessing of who you are. You are precious. You are beautiful. You are great. And inhale. And exhale. And open your eye. What a pleasure to get to meet you before we get there.
Mhm.
And be sure to go to the webpage and watch Bachinkar's video. It's with mantra and it's beautiful swimming and it's a light. So enjoy that.
Thank you.
Okay, bless you all. Oh, and if you all have any questions, just email me, okay?
Thank you.
Good.
Okay, bless you. Satnam. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I'm in car.
It was
Thank you,
muted.
dear.
Night, y'all.